two guys with this. We now know the victim on the floor. We thought they were like trying to help him. We thought he was involved within this crash of some sort. Next thing, my partner, she let out an almighty scream. We then saw, we saw clearly, two knives, meat cleaver, and they weren't little small knives. They were like big kitchen knives you use like in a butcher's. They were hacking at this poor guy. We thought they were trying to remove organs or something. They were just hacking at him, chopping him, cutting him. And we jumped out. My partner jumped out the car and shouted. I jumped out as well. One of the black guys went to the crashed car, got in the front, pulled out a bag. He pointed a gun at us. He shouted to my partner, get in the car, get in the car. He was waving this gun around. I then moved the car up the road. I then got on the phone to the police, 999.
Yeah.
I called them. I said, you need armed response, you need police, you need someone here. These two guys are chopping this guy to pieces, literally hacking at something, like it was a piece of meat. These two guys were crazed. They just were not there. They were just animals. They then dragged the poor guy. He was obviously dead. There's no way a human could take that, what they did to him. They dragged him from the pavement and dumped his body in the middle of the road and just left his body there. They then went back to the path. They're standing there, all with a knife in the hand, waving the gun about. I'm on the phone to the police saying, you need to get them here, where are they? But then traffic started to build up because people were getting out of the cars to shout at them and try to stop them, not try to stop them, but shouting at them to stop and things like that. But they were taking no notice. They were standing there. I think they were pleased, proud of what they were doing. When they dumped the body in the road, these two black guys, they had the opportunity to hurt other people if they wanted to, because there was brave women with the dead guy on the floor. They were like basically trying to not protect him, but like shielding and covering him, keep him close to him. The attackers with the knives, they were standing over these women. If they had the opportunity to stab someone else, they would have done that as well. They were walking across the road. People filming it on their phones. The guy with the gun, the tall guy with the beanie cap on. Even the bus had pulled up. He was going over to the bus and asking people to take his photo. Like this.
Well, let's get this straight. One of the attackers was going over to a bus and asking people to take his photo.
He was getting people to take photos of him. He was standing there, praised, like take photos of me. This is me. I want to be like as if he wants to be on TV. Or he's nothing proud of what he's done to this poor guy. The guy looked like he was young. He had a Health for Heroes T-shirt on. There's rumours going about saying that he was a soldier, which we don't know. That's just rumours. But then, when I was walking up and down with the gun and the knives, and they had opportunities. If they wanted to run off, they had to run off. But they were waiting for something, and it turned out they were waiting for the police to arrive, the armed police, because as soon as the police come flying around the corner, the man with the beanie hat, the tall guy, he charged at the police response vehicle. A shot was fired by the other guy with the gun. Next thing you know, the police jumped out, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's a bit hazy, there was 6 shots fired. Both men